Hello, everyone. Um, it has been a very, very long day. Um, Good day. I had a very good day, actually. A lot happened. I learned a lot. Still processing a lot. Um, but it was very good. It's very good. Um, I'm recording this. Another video came out today that I'm just pulling cards here and yapping. Another video came out today. Yep, I'm scheduling them ahead of time, so I had to mentally check there. Same day I recorded this one, obviously. It was a really good. It was a good read, I think, personally. I learned a lot about myself today and kind of got a lot more comfortable in my gifts too. Just got more comfortable in general, right? Kind of being me. I think sometimes you just kind of have those days that like put wind back in your sails, you know? That kind of show you that everything's been for a reason, or that you've been heading in the right direction this entire time. Yeah. There's a lot of cards coming out, man. There's a significant amount of cards coming out. Okay, there's the last one. It fell on the floor. Hold on. We're so back. Saying we're so back in the most monotone voice you possibly can. Very fun. I recommend it. Oh, I'm tired. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Whoops. All right. Where you're at right now is a mixture of. Man, that's probably a real confusing energy to be in. The Star and the Two of Swords. Okay. You're looking at things from a lot of different levels right now. All right. You're having hope. You're seeing potential. You're seeing the future. You're having hope. You're finding happiness in the moment. But also you have this energy of like discernment, right? You have a balance between hope and reality, right? It's very, very good place to be, although it can be very confusing at times, for sure. But it's a very powerful energy to be in. Jeez. And the way things are going, inevitable progress, right? You're where you're at because of this, right? Because you hold this very, I think it is very grounded, but it's also very like high vibrational, right? It's you're very hopeful, you're very optimistic. You can see how everything could work out for you. You can see how you can work to create that. But you're also holding in mind, right? You're being discerning and you're finding what is good and what is bad, right? You seem to be working on your mindset a lot, is what I see from that. Your mindset is very important to you, and you've been working a lot with it. And I would think you see the importance of it at this moment. Three of Wands, man. Inevitable progress. I mean, because of this work that you're doing on your mind, Jesus Christ, I have not seen that card in this deck yet. That is something else. Um, God, look at this card, man. That is gnarly. Um, Sorry, no, it actually, I mean, it seems pretty good. That was such a, like, God, you're fucked. No. I'm tired. Sorry. Um, yeah, no, I mean, it's not the best, right? Um, what's really interesting is I think this is like expect a little bit of progress, right? Eight of Wands, Knave of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles, right? This is very Five of Pentacles is very much like, I mean, look at this way, and it left out in the cold, right? Looking at all these, looking at all these things that you feel like you should have, but you don't, right? But I also see you, despite that, right? Despite getting a little, it's going to cause you to take action, right? You're going to see that little bit of progress that you get, and you're going to say, yeah, yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to push harder. And it's hard to say. I actually want to pull more here because I'm not quite sure. At different parts in your journey, at different times, right, that can be the right move, right? I want to pull here. You're working on your mindset, your inevitable progress. It's on the way, right? I think my guess would be, yeah, okay. As I started shuffling cards, I kind of heard it. You don't need to push so hard. You don't need to push so hard, all right? I think there's a real message here to slow down. God, trust me, I hate hearing that. I hate hearing that. I like pushing forward. I like feeling like I'm doing something. Resting has always been hard for me. It always has. Resting has always been hard for me. But it is necessary. And I will say, honestly, some of the times that I've rested, I've gotten the most done, which is interesting. When I wasn't trying so hard to fix my mindset, or when I was just flowing, right, having a good time. Sometimes those are the times that you get the most clarity, and you get the most progress, right? Internally, and then the internal turns into the external, right? Because you're moving different, because you're acting different, because you're thinking different, right? And you thinking different causes you to act different in a circle, right? We love circles. They're a shape without edges, which people hate edges. I don't know why. It's kind of weird if you ask me. I think edges are pretty cool. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh man, I don't even know anymore, man. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope that someone could watch this video and like be like, it's nice to have this like real conversation about very important things that I'm doing in my life. And then also like he's just fucking rambling about random bullshit, and it takes the tension out of it, right? Because you don't have to be so serious. I think that's the that's what's kind of coming home here is like, you don't have to be so serious. Like, chill a little bit, man. Girl, whoever you are, non-binary, the thing, whatever you want to be called. I don't know. Oh man, yeah, whatever you want to be called. It's just you don't gotta be so serious. Why so serious? You know. I mean, realistically, all right. Actually, I'm I'm off my fucking rocker, man. I don't even know. The real point, all right, real talk. You're doing great work. Like, sincerely, you're doing great work here. I think, like, these two cards alone, like, I'm impressed. All right, like, I'm seeing this and I'm like, hell yeah, that's one of mine right there. That's my ring finger, by the way. That's not middle finger. I'm not flipping you off. Anyway, you're doing great. Like, sincerely. That's impressive to me by itself. And I think you wanting to push harder when you see a little bit of give shows a lot of character, right? It shows that you're willing to work for it. You know, it shows that, hey, if it's working, I'll put more in, bro. But that's not what you're being asked to do. I really don't think that's what you're being asked to do. Take it a little bit lighter. Take it a little bit, I think be more grateful for the moment that you're in, and also celebrate yourself a little bit more, right? Celebrate yourself a little bit more. Fuck. Sorry. I cuss a lot when I'm tired because the filter in my brain turns off. Kind of is what it is. You know, it's really weird. I had this conversation today with someone, and they said, you know, there may just be a time when you can't read the cards, and you just gotta channel, right? You just gotta start going with it, going with the flow, talking about shit. Which kind of feels like the case right now. Although I'm not entirely surprised. I've done a lot of readings today. Many of them not for YouTube, just in-person readings and getting read, and yeah, it's the whole thing, man. Really takes it out of you. So I'm not surprised that a lot of the cards aren't jumping out to me as this huge story, but I see it. I still see it. Especially these first two, they speak so strong to me, right? Because I've been there. I mean, I still am there, I guess. That's a very healthy and good place to be. Empress on the bottom here, right? It is very much an Empress type of energy, right? Discerning, but hopeful. You know everything's gonna work out for you. You know everything's gonna work out for you, but you understand that you may have to protect yourself to get there, right? You realize it's not the easiest road, right? You realize that there are things that may try to stop you. There are things that'll be in your path, right? And you gotta work through. It's a very realistic view. Very good place to be, especially if you want big change, right? My throat is really starting to hurt. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. I don't The first reading was more coherent. I'm gonna just say that. This one is still good. I think people will get something out of this one too. Um, Realistically, it's the message here is don't push so hard. All right, don't take it so serious. Um, you're doing good work, and the fact that you want to push harder shows a lot about your character. Right, that's a beautiful thing. You're a beautiful creature. All right, creature affectionately. All right. Um, but just reel it back. Take a couple notches. Take some time, even. Right, you can come back at the same intensity. And you'll be able to come back at even higher intensity if you take a couple days off. Take 3 days off. Take a week off. At least from this, right? From this, let your mind wander. Let it, relax your mind. Let it be free. See where it takes you. You might learn a lot from it if you take it off the leash for a little bit. Yeah, that was a lot of channeling. That happened in the last message too. I have. Did I talk about that in this one? I don't even know. I'm tired. It's been such a long day, man. This is good. You're doing good. I'll just leave it there. All right. Appreciate you showing up. Appreciate you listening. I really do hope this helps. Whoever you are, I hope this helps you. I'll see you in the next one. I hope. Anyway, later.